All right, everybody, we're on the floor, okay? So you might just have to bear with us. So you might have to just turn your head sideways. So Grayson's left arm, which is over here, is really tight all the time. And so what we're working on is just, gently stretching it out and stretching it over her head so it's good for her shoulders. So you can tell I'm barely, well, you can't tell how much pressure. I'm barely putting any pressure on her. And you can see her wiggling. So we're going very slow as to not cause any injury. And remember, Grayson is nonverbal, so she cannot tell me if something hurts. So we have to keep that in mind and just be very mindful that we're doing the best thing for her. Very slow, very gentle, and always loving. So I have her arm out a little bit. You can see her hand and my hand up above her head. And I'm just going to kind of, she's resisting, so I'm going to let her just rest right there. I'm going to see if we can just stretch out this top part. I'm going to slide on around here so I can hold her elbow and her wrist and gently guide it and stretch it out. See? And she relaxes. So we have that. I'm going to let her curl her arm up a little bit. It stays curled up a lot because of the spasticity. But just so we're getting some range in this shoulder up here, that's what we really want, just to get some movement. And we'll rotate. I'm going to let her release that just for a second, move my blocks out of the way here, and put my leg down on top of that arm so I don't get punched in the face. So now her right arm is not as tight, but then again, we're talking about Grayson, who doesn't like to do anything. This has to be her way. You see how easy this one came up? She does like to stretch this one out. And again, I don't want to hurt her elbow. So we're going to stretch that long. And she's very easy on that side. So I'm going to put my leg down on top of this to hold this down very gently. I'm not hurting Grayson. I would never do that. She's my girl. And I'm going to come back over here to this side. I just started with this side just to see where we would get today. So I'm going to come over here and see if I can bring it a little bit and just stretch both of her arms out. Just a little bit. She said, did you hear that? Got it, Grayson? Look at you. I wish I could see her legs, because this child can do single pigeon. Let me rephrase that. This child can do sleeping pigeon like you would not believe. And that is the name of a pose that some people may not know. So I'm probably somewhere along the way going to show you sleeping pigeon, Grayson style. She's fabulous. And she can also do a great happy baby pose. She does that all the time by herself. So now, I'm just going to hold this a little bit longer. Now the thing is, I can't teach Grayson how to breathe because we don't know how much Grayson does or doesn't understand. I know she knows a lot more than anyone gives her credit for. She just has no expressive language that we can understand. So, a lot of times if I feel like she's agitated, I will breathe for her. And that's our Ujjayi breathing. So it's just deep breath in and then deep exhale out. And while you're doing that, you sound like you're fogging up a mirror. So this is how you do it. So that's how you do that. I can teach you better breathing later. I just wanted you to kind of hear that and give Grayson a little break. So she seems pretty relaxed now. So we've gotten a stretch out. So I'm going to turn this video off so I can restart the next one, because it's going to take us a little bit to get in position where I can help her lengthen her spine. So we see both of her arms I let go of, and she is chilling now. I'll see you in just a few minutes.